Okay, today we're gonna check out this place, the Cheshire Cat. It's an old schoolhouse which burned down, and then a pub which burned down again, and it's still a pub. That big kitty. Got a couple stops to make first. Brutal, brutal Canadian winter. Here picking up some medication for Gemma. Look at that. It was a church, it's a Masonic Temple Lodge now. Inside a carp. I think we're gonna stop. We're gonna eat some food. Gotta pick up Gemma's pre-surgery meds for her dental. That's a Masonic Temple. Train tracks just over there. Gemma's got some medications here. Just heading over to the graveyard to take her little. Look, they drew. Yeah, Gemma, look, they drew ya. They drew you on the bag. Artists working today. Oh, look at that. The A is a heart. Look at the detail, though. It's very good likeness. They got you down. That's it, Gemma. Stay safe. It's brutal, freezing rain out here at Huntley United Cemetery. It's 1930. We're gonna go grab some food. Look at this thing. Oh, what's in here? Cool cemetery around here. Gotta keep an eye on Gemma. Where she went. Stay close to me, buddy. Cool stones. This angel. This is a big cemetery. It goes pretty far back. I wish we had time. Come on, buddy. Come here. To do the whole thing. Look at this stone, though. 1890. It's black stone. Too. Come here, Jim. Stay with me. Very tough to keep an eye on the Gemma. Oh, that's a gangster. Porn star. Blowing me away, but take a look at a few of these cool monuments. Come here, Gemma. We're gonna stop just up the way at the Cheshire Cat. This interesting mausoleum up here. Come here, Gem. Stay close. Stay close, you. Couple really cool stones. Gotta tread through this deep snow. Shouldn't be out here doing this at this time, but I'll show you a couple cool monuments. Look at that. Very interesting cemetery, trancing around in the freezing rain. Look at the stone on this monument, though. Hold on, Jim. Look at that. It's the 1800s. Look at the stone on that. Wow. All right, let's go see what they got going on at the Cheshire Cat. A good cemetery to return to one day, eh, Jim? Return here one day soon. We're not getting blown away like Mary Poppins. Are you stuck? Okay, I'm coming. I'm coming. Couple more cool stones here. I have to dread through this deep snow to get this because there's one really cool one over here. Come on, buddy, you can make it. Won't bring you too far. But this little stone, I've been there since the 16 or 1700s. But it's this one I want to see. Look at this McCord stone. That is one solid piece of stone. Wow, that's amazing. Look at that. Wow. That's crazy. The designs in the stone. It's like an acorn. I gotta come back to this cemetery for sure. All right, let's head to the Cheshire. Okay, we've arrived now. The Cheshire Cat. It is brutal, freezing rain. I haven't been uploading as much because it's pretty much impossible in the Canadian weather to film. So check that out. We're gonna see, maybe they have some other kitties inside. To find out what this place was, because there's a storage container for their food. I showed in a really old episode passing through. But this building, I think, was at one time a schoolhouse. Or a pub that then burned down. We'll try to get the scoop in there. But check it out. Was it a church or a schoolhouse? What do you think? Church or schoolhouse? Considering it was on fire at one point. The fire extinguisher right here. Or sorry, fire hydrant extinguisher. Look at the old stone though. The Cheshire Cat. Look at this. A I thought this was in the fire. This is a real English phone booth. Look at that. A real English phone booth. Get another shot of that after. Hello. This is from England and survived a fire. That some people would use these type of trays to roll on. Smoker. Well, I'm gonna take it around, show you a couple quick artifacts. Look at this. This place is lined in taps. It's lined in taps. Look at this. Back. Oh, it's got a chair on it. Oh, no, it's got a chair. Wow, super cool, right? Look at all these taps.
The many faces of the queen are all staring at me. It's creeping the hell out of me.
Oh, that queen, she's looking right at me. She's smiling. What does the queen do anyway? She queens. She queens. Vacuums. Right.
Yeah, everything is good.
Speaking of these fish up here, I'm gonna go with some fish and chips. What do you get? What's better at a pub than fish and chips? Look at this fish. It's on his back doing little tricks. Glass. So, alright, let's get some of these taps. These taps go all across the whole bar. This is actually Donna Lynn, and this is Derek, and they're regulars here at the Cheshire Cat. They know how it goes. They know what's good and what's happening. Thank you very much for being on the show, and it's a good place here.
It's fabulous.
She's educating me on the history. Important. History is important. I thank you very much for enlightening me on all this. And look at this. Someone's giving the piece here.
That's the one of the waitresses.
Oh, one of the waitresses.
On Halloween.
She's quite peaceful, yeah. So basically, this place was a schoolhouse, and it became the Cheshire Cat, and it burned down. So it was a schoolhouse back in the 1800s, right?
Correct.
1800s or up to probably
1800s.
Yeah.
Okay, up to early 1900s. And then it burned down after becoming the Cheshire Cat. And now it's been reopened. So you can come here, eat, have a good time, check out all these awesome artifacts. I'm definitely going for this fish and chips. I've met few fish that I don't like, so.
Yeah. But
Get to show the history of this place?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna talk about that for sure.
there's some really good artwork around the corner and on the stairs of people that went to school here.
Here's the building back when it was a schoolhouse, the Huntley School, before 1920. Before 1920, right there. And these are actual pictures of classes. September 1951, look at that. Yeah, old pictures from the schoolhouse when it was in operation. The old stone schoolhouse. In 1820, a half-acre land was donated by Thomas Mulligan. It was called the Mulligan School. The first school to be built was a scoop roof slanty with a few benches and no blackboards. The second school was built four-sided cottage roof log building, and it was destroyed in the Great Fire of 1870 that you hear about in my Stittsville Heritage Tour. They talked about the Great Fire of 1870. So this place had actually burned down twice. My goodness, pretty cool. Some more pictures on the walls here, depicting what these parts were kind of like. Oh God! Jesus, this guy came out of nowhere. He scared me, fella. He scared me. One more shot of the building after it had burned down in 2013. Picture taken by Brian Easttop right there. Gorgeous painting over here though. Wow, like it. Trying to kind of speak over the copyright music as the sun comes over the trees. No, it's a painting. Look at that. That is a nice painting. Gorgeous. This picture here depicts what this place might have been like way before the burn, right? Look, a bell.
If you ring a bell in a bar, you gotta be careful. Sometimes that's around.
Wasn't me, it was this guy. He did it. He did it. Don't whack me with that giant paddle. It's like the paddle from Dazed and Confused up there. I always ring the bell. Yeah, gonna be tapped out for sure after looking at all these. What the heck? That one's a can. What do they have cans up there for? Look at that. Vagabond. Is that an ice cream or a tea? fireplace to get cozy by down here. Love the old stone here. Look at that. Fun artifacts. Heading upstairs now, there is a lot of stuff. Look at that. Maybe if it's quieter up here, I might actually eat my meal up here. What's up, gents? Did you shrink the telephone booth? Is that so I can fit in it, or is it so you can fit in it? Look at that. That's the telephone booth. Pretty cool. Look at this old piece of piping here. This was an old Liberty fire extinguisher. Wow, super cool. Super cool. This almost looks like the back of a grave. What is it? Look at this. You got little Converses. I like cons. You got little Green Day cons. Look at those little cons. You gents are cool. You looking at me? You looking at me? Well, I don't see nobody else around, so you must be looking at me. You looking at me, looking at you? I want to talk to you. There's the neon pig, the neon elephant. I almost said pig, it's an elephant. So that old school thing. And there's another Cheshire Cat. There's cats everywhere. And phone booths. You can't get away from them. Phone booths and cats. A lot of them. They got these things up too. Protect you. Without these, we'd all get COVID-19. Without those, we'd all be crawling around with COVID. I've decided I'm gonna go with the fish and chips. I'm gonna be eating you, I think. Yeah, a nice slice of you. Oh, he's big. He's a big boy. Look at that. They got some hockey artifacts on the wall up here. Mr. Octopus. I can't believe how many beer monsters. This isn't very good. It's a bathroom. It's a mail slot. You don't want that on the bathroom. These old beers. Look at that. Oh, craft cola. Some of that. Cheshire Cat pub. So many cool little artifacts and stuff. It's really awesome. Oh, the 1976 Grey Cup champions, Ottawa Rough Riders. They ain't around no more. Big shot. This is an old school game that they probably used to play back when this used to be a schoolhouse. Cool. What's up, Double? What's up? That's seriously Belgian beer you got there. Seriously Belgian. Churchill said himself, a pessimist sees the difficulty in every opportunity. An optimist sees the opportunity in every difficulty. Oh, thank God Winston Churchill's here to enlighten us on how it is, right? Would you like some fish and chips, Mr. Thrasha? Yeah, I would actually. I'd like some fish and chips. That'd be really good. Would you like a coffee with that? Actually, no, I had enough coffee this morning. Just the fish and chips would be good. I'll be right back. Yeah, so I was checking out all the artifacts around here. Take the mask off since we're about to eat. Oh, it's here. I'm going to show you that in a second. I want to show you some of this awesomeness. Shirts and stuff you can buy if you come here. Cheshire Cat pub. Wine. Winery hat. Cheshire Cat. Alright, let's take a look at the food, okay? Let's take a look. Fishy. Look at that. Fish and chippy.
Good thing you got the one piece.
Yeah, I got a, yeah, always go with the one piece. I always think, will one piece be enough? But it is. Look at that. Alright. A little salad here with some lemon. Got the tartar. Alright. Let's rock the Cheshire Cat. Is it Cheshire or Cheshire? What are you going to say? Cheshire. Like the Shire, like Lord of the Rings, not Cheshire. Cheshire. Everybody has a different opinion. I guess I'll go with Cheshire. Cheshire. What did you get?
Pogo.
Oh, look at that.
Made pogos.
So that is a corn dog, Sonny.
Sorry, yeah.
And a little salad. Till you know. Up the healthy value. Right beside us as we eat. Lots of stuff to look at. Posters, coasters. This. all over the ceiling. Look at it while you dine. Mostly beer coasters. How did they get the weenie into the corny exterior? Yeah, time to indulge into some pub-style fishing. So, you're here with me for the first bite. Straighten this out. You can't go wrong with fish and chips. You just can't. The size of this. Let's take a little piece off. We're going for the end. Can't go for the end. It's gonna be hot without the tartar. Must have the tartar. Tartar. It's gonna get. Wow. That was delicious and flaky. That's how I like it. That's how I like it. The chips. I like to put my fries in the tartar. The tartar. Some Parmesan, carrots, onion, salad. I guess it's really. Is this a form of salad? Coleslaw. A form of coleslaw. That's what I was gonna say. It's a form of coleslaw. It tastes more like salad. There is some coleslaw in there. Mayonnaise-y coleslaw. I approve. I'm gonna show you the whole honking pace. You can't see me. I'm behind fish. Alright. Here we go. Oh yeah. It's a 10 out of 10, baby. 10 out of 10. Wow. Even having the sawtooth from Saunders Farm. I can't believe that. Cover that, go back to my Saunders Farms. Oh, and the Flying Canoe. We must have all the Saunders beverages. Just about any drink you can think of. Alcoholic beverage you can find right here. At the Cheshire Cat. And non-alcoholic as well. Gin and tonic. The ciders. Ooh, I got them all. Endless Summer. That looks delicious. Ooh. Hopeless. Hopeless. People hope too much. Y'all get hopeless. I believe they carry the Saunders cider. I tried that in my sawmill video. It was really good. Oh, that thing just turned off behind me. Burn owl. Wow, yeah. Look at that. Just, the selection goes on and on and on. That. Bubbles goes to the circus. Cotton candy. Holy cow. Wow. Keg deals and kickbacks. Transhuman state. Wow. That Ghost Ship Citrus Pale Ale. Only 0.5 alcohol, but still. Henry and his science. Oh, Henry and his science. Like that. It's ice cream. Creamery. Pies. I don't think I'm actually supposed to be in here, so. Moving on. Very delicious. The fish is really well done here. For all the fish you've seen all over the walls, I'm glad. Can't have fish, or if they supply you with a lemon, you use some of that lemon. When life gives you lemons, put it on your fish. It's delish. Even though I like to dip my fries in the tartar sometimes, the tartar, I like to put a little ketchup down. Oh. Okay, this ketchup's a little constipated. We're good though, we're good. That's what I'm talking about. Having a laugh fest over here? Don't choke on your pogo. Don't choke on the corn dog.
It's good. It's good.
Take a swig. Wash it down.
I gotta swallow first. Cheers, bud.
Oh, cheers to you, my friend. So delicious. I gotta get right into this. El Paco. Oh, wow. Okay. This needs to be shown. Look at that. Succulent fish right there. Paco. This is what we call being in fish heaven.
Call you John the Fisherman.
John the Fisherman. Johnny Thrasha, the Fisherman. What do you think, you're the Rock?
What are you talking about?
What, you think you're the Rock? Not you. Not you, Baco. This guy behind you. He's giving me the people's eyebrow. Are you Tom Green or the Rock? You're giving me the people's eyebrow. Don't look at me like that, sir. It's my fish. This guy again, look, he's giving me the people's eyebrow. The people's eyebrow. Harry Porter. Not Harry Potter. Harry Porter.
Thanks so much, guys.
Thank you.
Gentleman here is enjoying some fishing, unaware that he's about to be wiped out by this giant tidal wave behind him. Careful in the Great Lakes. He's been drinking the brew. He's unaware that this wave is about to eat him up. This it's fish and chip in one bite. It's really, really good. Fishy. It's as good as the one I had at Smith Falls. They're both very comparable. Gotta be here enjoying this. It's too good. I love the end piece of the fish. It's one of my favorite. You can't see me behind fish. It's good. It's good to eat out when you can. You can go home and you don't have to make anything. You're satisfied. Marking this fish 100%. 10 out of 10. Still got some to go, but that's 10 out of 10. Near the end here, Baco's buying this glass. You can buy some glass. He was drinking out of one of these, but you can buy them. It's about $12. He is a connoisseur of drinking jars and glasses. Being a big fan of beer.
Yes, I am.
Like, this is pretty nice. This is what I'm drinking my water out of. This is the one he just bought, $12. They wrapped it up. They didn't just say, okay, well, just keep that one. Go home and wash it. We'll add the $12 to your bill.
Thank you very much.
It came in a wrapping, so it's pretty nice. Yeah, like I showed earlier, you buy shirts and all kinds of stuff. Oh, that fish is good. We break for nobody. Nobody breaks for nobody in the Star Wars. Very nice hoodie right here. Cheshire Cat, phone booths and kitties. Phone booths and kitties. Check this out. Ellesmere's regret. Letting Jason take the dog for a trek. He was roasting marshmallows. Chocolate marshmallow hemp stout. How's that sound, Pac?
Delicious.
Chocolate marshmallow hemp stout.
Killer.
With Jason. That is killer. That's killer. Look at this guy. He's got a schnozzle just like me. Check out my profile. I'm a flamingo. Oh god, I look a little better than this guy. Rey Mysterio, love this. Not the Irish red ale. Look at that. A lucha. Come here, grab any type of beer. 2 weeks, peace. Faceless. Faceless. Come here, watch the game. The Bogfather. Looks like the creature from the Black Lagoon. Look at that. All kinds of stuff. After Mad Men from the 1600s, you be the judge. Night has fallen since we've been in here. A stiff breeze coming through the window, but you can come here, watch the game, have a drink, sample some of that amazing food. Love all these. You be the judge. Lots of cool things. Like, oh, there's a speaker. Thought that was another picture. That's an actual speaker. Play a game of darts. You can. Chill, look at this one. This one's, it's like a Marshall, but it's got the beer company on there instead. Love this old stone. It's like from the outside of the building. It's the same stuff on the outside of the building. It's blended to the inside. Pretty cool. An absolutely delicious and delectable fish and chip meal. It was all very good. This is a cool place. Could have got the dogfish head. No, I'm kidding. Cool picture though. Pretty good anyways. Remember to like, remember to subscribe. That's your visit to the Cheshire Cat. Look, that's a kitty right there. Remember to like, remember to subscribe, never know what we're gonna be doing here. Cheers, devil. Cool. That's right. Haters gonna hate. You stay cool, stay safe, like and subscribe. We'll see you next time. From the Cheshire Cat here. That's all for this episode. I just don't want to cut it away. Alright, that's a wrap. One more establishing shot. Pouring, freezing rain out here. Is the tippity top of the schoolhouse. Pretty cool to get a history lesson on this place, and yeah, we'll throw it all together. The lanterns are lit. Too brutal out here to get the giant cat. Look at that old 1800s schoolhouse. And there's a phone booth from England. Was not in the fire. It's just tattered from brutal weather like this. All right, guys, that's all from today. We'll see you next time from the Cheshire Cat. Ah, it's brutal out here. Okay, bye. Like, subscribe. I love you. There's the giant cat. Had to make it out. Goodbye, Cheshire Cat.